The next topic we will discuss is the Homeless Management Information System, also known as HMIS. Let's begin with a brief history of HMIS. The HMIS was first developed in the late 1990s in response to a mandate by Congress requiring states to collect data on homelessness as a condition of receiving federal funding from HUD to serve homeless populations. Furthermore, on May 20th, 2009, the HEARTH Act was enacted. It implemented a requirement that all communities have an HMIS with the capacity to collect unduplicated counts of individuals and families experiencing homelessness. This act codifies into law that certain data collection requirements were integral to HMIS. These requirements are outlined in HUD's HMIS Data and Technical Standards Guidebook. This act also requires HUD ensures the operation of and consistent participation by recipients and subrecipients of HMIS. An HMIS is an electronic data collection system that stores person-level information about clients who access the homeless service system. So why is HMIS important? HMIS is important because each COC is required to implement an HMIS. HUD assesses and scores its progress in the annual COC application. Local HMIS data is critical for regulatory reporting, and implementation of HMIS at the local level supports agency and system-wide reporting. In addition, coordinated service planning and tracking case management can be benefits as well. So what exactly does the HMIS do? It collects a common set of data elements in one place, identifies who is literally homeless or at risk of homelessness, tracks all client-level assistance provided, such as that from the COC, ESG, SSVF, HOPWA, HMIS, PATH, etc. And some of these terms will be defined later on in this module. HMIS also reports client progress in program performance, and it monitors ongoing data completeness, data quality, and reports. Here's a breakdown of the benefits of using HMIS at each level. For clients, benefits include decreased duplicate intake assessment and services, coordinated case management, and improves access to mainstream benefits. For service providers, benefits include increased ability to track client outcomes and measure success, measure the effectiveness of services and identify any gaps in services, promoting collaboration with other providers, and allowing providers to prepare reports for funders, boards, and stakeholders. For policymakers and stakeholders, benefits include providing access to system-wide database, improving knowledge of service and gaps, and enhancing community planning and policy decisions. The graphic below recaps what the HMIS data is used for. HMIS is used to inform national policy, enhance case management, and inform local planning. At the local level, HMIS is required by the COC, the ESG or Emergency Solution Grants at city and state level, CDBG or Community Block Development Grants, the YHDP Youth Homeless Demonstration Program, GPD or Grant Per Diem, SSVF or Supportive Services for Veteran Families, HOPWA or Housing Opportunities for Persons with AIDS, PATH or Projects for Assistance in Transition from Homelessness, and HMIS, which is Runaway and Homeless Youth Management Information Systems. Here are some snapshots of the type of data compiled by the HMIS. The HMIS collects information on housed and unhoused individuals and compiles them into data reports, data dashboards, and resources. Here's a snapshot from our 2022 data report. All of this data can be found on Hand Detroit's website. For more information on HMIS policies and procedures, HMIS onboarding, HMIS help desk, and more, check out the HMIS manual, as well as some other links shown below. In our next module, we will discuss how you can get involved with the COC.